Hello and welcome back to another Tartan Talk Tuesday. This week we're going to talk all about Alexander Keith. So let's jump right in. Tartan in the past. Alexander Keith was born October 5th, 1795 in Halkirk, Scotland, and he started a brewery there. Immigrated to Canada in 1817 and started his own brewery, Alexander Keith's Brewing Company, in 1820 in Halifax, Nova Scotia, which is actually my hometown. He served as mayor of Halifax 3 separate times and was a member of the Legislative Council for 30 years. He was chief of the Highland Society from 1868 until his death in 1873, and he was also president of the North British Society from 1831 until his death, which was over 40 years. The North British Society is actually still in existence today. It is now called the Scots Society, and I'm actually on the board of that society. But we have events throughout the year, and it's been going on since the 1700s, and Alexander Keith was president of that society for over 40 years. Mr. Keith is buried right here in Halifax in a cemetery right across from the beautiful public gardens. Tartan in the news. Alexander Keith's beer is still brewed to this day. It is one of the most popular beers in Canada. The brewery here in Halifax does tours and tastings all year round, and they are constantly coming out with all kinds of new flavors and new types of beer and ale and lager and all kinds of things. They even have a tartan ale. Keith's, as it is affectionately known, was only available in Canada for almost 2 full centuries, but in 2011 it did expand into the US market, where it is sold as a Nova Scotia style India Pale Ale. Every October 5th, the city of Halifax has all sorts of celebrations in honor of what would have been Mr. Keith's birthday. There is music and beer and big foam green deer antlers that people wear all over the city. Some people even visit his grave and leave him bottles of beer, empty or full, and even bottle caps. Tomorrow, October 5th, would have been his 221st birthday. Piece of the week. This week we're going to go with a little fringed bottomed tartan shift dress. It is shown here in the Hunting Fraser tartan, but I just love the fun aspect of this dress, and I think that it's very, very sweet. So dress of the week is the fringed bottom shift dress. Tartan of the week. I know that a few months ago I did Tartan of the Week as the Keith Tartan, and I talked about Alexander Keith, but I feel like it needs to come back again this week, and really who's to say that we can't have 2 weeks in the same year with the same Tartan of the Week. So, Tartan of the Week this week in homage to Mr. Keith and his 221st birthday is the Keith Tartan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week for another Tartan Talk Tuesday. Cheers.